100%. Like, tired of stuff, you know? So I'm trying something new or different. Trying to doing it. I'm testing out a new way to do. Um, um, Let me get some light on my situation here. Yeah. Today was one of those days that sucked a nut all day, but it it made me change. It made me change something. I decided to. It's probably not gonna fucking amount to anything or work or anything, but at least it's something different. It's not just, you know, playing A isn't working. Did you do a different one or something? I don't know. I just gotta. The problem is that like the thing that I know is that sometimes it gets like pushed to the back of my brain because life is life. You know what I mean? You do know what I mean, unless you have no life. In which case, maybe you don't. But generally speaking, life is just like all kinds of whack stuff happening at the worst time. Was that John Lennon saying like life is what happens when you're making other plans? Basically. And so anyway, I always get like, you throw in your stuff and then you forget. You forget that main thing that you said you were gonna remember because that fucking changes everything. Everything. It changes nothing because like obviously nothing is any different just because you like there's a wackadoo creature. There's a crazy cat. Zip zip zooting around. You seen that? I don't know. Anyway. 1, 2. Gotta put a new picture. Get to see my I'm gonna put a new pic. No, this. It's not quite this. as good as it can. Like, oh, good. I know how to take pictures, and I never do, cause I don't do this. I don't do selfies and shit. It's so weird. Who the f doing this all? It's, oh, look at me! Oh, look at my bling that costs like maybe a collective $10. I just want to see my hair in my book. Fuck. Doop, doop, doop. God damn it, stop taking fucking pictures, you fucking asshole. Sorry, this can keep saying. Come on. I really don't like technology, man. It just always does things that you didn't tell it to do. Ooh, yeah. We're just gonna we're just gonna figure this out over here. I don't know if I'm too. The doggo. Doggy. Shit trash. Sure, eventually. That's it right there. Right there. got to. No leave. Oh, poop. He left. I had a creature on my lap and he left just because I moved forward a little bit. This is insanity. How can you not move forward? You afraid of progress? What are you afraid of progress, animal? Just like an animal to be afraid of progress. Anyway, what are we doing today? I don't know, dude. Maybe we're drawing a picture. Hey, maybe we're painting something. Or maybe we're gonna with this. I got some ink, but it's the right kind of ink. I already had this kind, but this is for fountain pens. It's not like it doesn't work. It's just not. It's just not. It's not the right kind. This is non-waterproof black ink. Very watery. It's for fountain pens. This is for drawing. This stuff is like it. Once it dries, it's supposed to be like pretty waterproof. It's for drawing. This is the kind that I needed this whole time, so that I can use this, which I already have had. I've had this since 2011. It is my pen with all the dippy doodads, and you can switch them out and you dip and draw. I do want to get a fountain pen eventually. I have to do research. I don't know anything really about them that much. Actually, I do kind of know which one I want, but I kind of want to look at it in person, and I don't know if I might have to buy it off the internet, and I'd have to price it too, and I feel like they're kind of a little bit expensive for a single pen, even though they're mad cool and you can just refill them. It's like if you have a good fountain pen, like that's like it pretty much is just your pen for everything. Oh, and just chilling with their dog. That dog is cool. He's just chilling on his lap. Oh, I'm just happy to be here. I'm a dog. Dogs are cool. They just probably got hit by something, dude. They're in a friggin' tornado. All kinds of shit flying around and falling apart. Like he didn't lose his eye, dude. What are you talking about? You're just covering it because it was injured. And YouTube is weird about showing it. And if it's completely just I get yeah, but there's a maybe I don't actually get it. Some of the stuff I do see on YouTube, I'm like, how is this? But then over that, no, but this, yeah, huh? Really? Okay. Oh, Looks cool. I was gonna get the same kind as this, but they were out, so I just got this other kind. This doesn't matter. It's the right kind of ink, which is all that matters. I don't have any brand preference yet because I've not really done it enough. Like, I've messed around with the dip pen with the fountain ink, but it doesn't work right. It doesn't do what I needed it to do, so I never really got any experience with it. So I'm hoping it's just another thing we can add to the repertoire. I just love me some ink, pen and ink. I like it. It's good. Oh man. I already I see whatever. It doesn't matter. I was just thinking out loud, don't mind me. This is garbage, right? I ain't ever. You know how much money these buttholes would have to pay me to be like, I hate this. You would have to. I don't even know if. I don't know. If I actually saw a paycheck, it might change things, but I feel like I don't know. Nicotine sucks. And if you ask me, if you don't already do it, don't. Don't. Literally, if you smoke tobacco, maybe switch over to vape. And then maybe switch over to just like it's harm reduction. But the main goal is to get off it at some point, which is hard, dude. Take it from me. I haven't done heroin in a long, long time. I haven't done cocaine in even longer. Like, so long ago. Different person, different world. Nicotine's still here, though. What the fuck, dude? I don't even like it. I never did. I feel like I only used nicotine because everybody around me was doing it. And then I was just curious about it. And then when you're 16, you're stupid. And you're like, ooh, that's kind of interesting. And you just keep doing it, even though you know you're going to get addicted to it. You're literally 16. It was like, oh, I don't care. Cares what happens when I'm 40. That's so forever from now. 2 days later, you're 40 almost. What the fuck? I'm just saying, it sucks and it does nothing for you. It does nothing. At least coffee gives you some energy. Alcohol can, in moderation, be relaxing and a social lubricant. But it literally nicotine like does nothing for you. And if it does do anything, it's like the first time you use it and you get nick sick and it's not fun. So it's either does nothing for you or it feels really bad and it makes your head spin and you're probably going to puke and not even enjoy it. How how do they convince so many people to do it anyway? It's nuts. Insidious, isn't it? Anyway, that's enough about that. I just figure I'd say it every time because I don't think zins are cool, alright? I've been doing them since 2019. Before anybody else knew what they were. And all of a sudden the internet found out what they were, and I'm seeing a bunch of men that are older than I am, grown ass men that are in their 40s acting like bigger goobers than me and my friends did when we were in high school and we discovered nicotine. It's ridiculous, dude. It's so embarrassing. Like, they are trying to get their friends to do it. They're like, dude, you can try this. It's so sick, man. Oh, you won't get addicted. It's you are these are fully grown adult people that own businesses and shit, and they're acting like little kids who just discovered nicotine in high school outside at lunch. Like, dude, you gotta try this, dude. It gives you a wicked head rush. Oh, no. Like, dude, it makes sense when you're in high school and you try nicotine because you're too stupid to have the full critical thinking capable of making that decision with fully informed, even though you know it's wrong and even though you know better, you're still too, you don't fully understand the scope of consequences yet. There is no excuse for somebody who's like 40 something to be doing that when they just found nicotine. Like, dude, it's not new. Nicotine has always been a thing, man. They just put it in pouches. Whoa, without tobacco. Whoa, it's so crazy that they figured out how to do something like that. I don't know, dude. I just think that shit is such a joke. I'm sure the people, the tobacco companies that own all the vape and pouch things, you didn't know that, did you? It doesn't matter who invents new vapes and pouches and stuff. Philip Morris and all them, they swoop in and buy all those up because they are not about to lose their money. Which, I mean, it's to be expected. But just keep that in mind. There's no way this stuff is like, it's harm reduction. And even if it's not, even if you like manage to do like just the gum and patches and stuff, which are, there's really no harmful stuff other than the addictive part. But cha-ching, bad, bad, sucks. It's trash. Get addicted to healthy shit, like exercise or something. Well, actually, maybe don't get addicted to it. Don't get addicted to anything. Addicted kind of implies that it's no longer good. Believe me, addiction to working out is definitely a thing too. You can overdo literally anything. Man, this shit is such a scam, dude. Always wanting more money. How about no? How about let's just look what's there, marinate a little bit, and see if anything. Um, that's crazy. I put more money. I'm spending money, dude. Shit better throw me like a break. It's always. I don't. I probably should like look up how the fuck it even works. I don't even know. I'm just doing it, just winging it, dude. Um, whatever. We'll figure it out or not. Time to make some stuff. Yeah, I got some paper too. I already have like some good like watercolor paper, which would work for ink and stuff. But I just grabbed this little one so that just something that I could do some practicing and maybe a couple little pictures with the pen and ink thing here. Maybe doing something a little different. See how that goes, Ooh. Just realized that there's like a video playing, and I haven't even heard a word of it. It's been on for 9 minutes. And in the video before this, I barely paid attention to it. That was a half hour. That's probably good. That means I'm not distracted by this. I'm not drawing, but I'm talking. I was talking. It's Sam. Do you see what I see? Whoa! I was just kidding, but actually. It's gonna be one of those. Right. I'm gonna restart this. Let's get this. Look, I have a halo. I have a cat too. I didn't even notice him up there. What are you doing, buddy? All right, let's see if I can draw for a little. What is it? How is it? What even is time? What even is time? I'm just gonna stay up all night. I don't care. All I have this weekend to do is just some homework stuff. I'm gonna say a little homework. It's not really a little, but it's not ridiculous either. It's doable. Other than that, I don't really have anything. I have stuff, but it has to wait till kind of Monday morning. Or Monday day. Just a week. Fridays are lame. I don't know about Fridays. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something, but it's like, what? What is there to do? Other than make art? Maybe. Not too much on my mind. I don't even know. I just keep talking, but it doesn't matter apparently. That's what I mean. This is exactly why it's usually just at some point I'm just like, all right, just fuck it. Just blah 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 nothing. As soon as I'm quiet, yeah, okay. How about that? Good stand. Sharpener, erasers, multiple post-its, different sizes. I have mad post-it notes. Mad post-it notes. I was in Target and they had this like pack of post-it notes, 3 different sizes, and like 6 of each or something like that. Just a crap ton. And then I already had a few other ones, so now I just have Basically, basically, this entire drawer is just filled with post-its. I mean, literally, basically, entirely post-its. There's an eraser and some mechanical pencil lead. Other than that, it is all post-its. Should I gotta utilize them, but it should help me to not forget stuff. It's been kind of open so far, I guess. Excuse me. All right, let's do this for a little bit. I don't know how much I'm doing today. My brain's going a million miles an hour. I'm thinking. What can I say? I got things I'm thinking about. Fucking A. Good things. Thinking of good things. Hopefully soon to be even better. Alright, let's get this where it's meant to be, shall we? Look at that creature. Look at that pip cat. Look at. Oops, hold on. There he is. Pip cat. Look at that little beast. It's a cute creature. Alright, I got a whole list of art galleries and finding me or art supplies. Places where I can get art supplies. I found a good one today. I walked in and literally right there, just drawing stuff, aisles of it. And then the whole wall behind those aisles was like maybe like 15 or 20 feet of sketchbooks and then just canvases going down. And I'm talking little canvases, normal size regular canvases, all the kind of canvases you would expect to see, like, you know, your average size, small, medium to, you know, relatively. But then they have huge canvases that were bigger than me. And I was like, oh, that would be cool to do someday. I gotta really start painting more. But that is like one of my goals one day, is to just make one of those giant paintings. Like where a painting that's where they stop measuring it by inches and it's like feet. Like, this is a 4 by 6 foot painting. That'd be dope, dude. I don't know what it would be of, but it would be cool. Just like that kind of stuff. I see that and I'm like, my brain starts going. I'm like, what could I do with a canvas that big? Strathmore. I've had this paper before. I don't know if I've had this exact kind of mixed media, but I've definitely had Strathmore. They make good paper for. I should probably look at like a video or two. I do have another little dip pen. I think it's in my art bin. It's just a tiny one that doesn't have a switchable point. It's just got one. It's good, probably good for like detail because it's very tiny and sharp. I think I'm gonna go grab that. See, this is a smaller one with. There's its little point. Doesn't switch out though. I should fix the camera real quick. Turn off the autofocus and the light. Low light compensation, autofocus. Probably zoom in. Working on a little piece of paper. So. I gotta clean this. It's fucking rusty. That's how long I've had this thing. This tip is all rusted. Grab one of the flat ones, one of the round ones, and a pointy one. Alright, let me see. I don't really. I know it says you can add water to it, and so I just gonna see how you. How does this ink? How do you use it? Yeah, okay, I found something, I think. Hmm. Hmm. Alright. Yeah, this kind definitely works better. This is drawy. Drawy ink. I'm gonna try it with. I need to get one of those little brushes I have and do some of that. And do some of that splotching where you put a glob on and then try to make it into something. There's a lot of cool stuff. That's what.
Mm.
After that, how Alright, this ink is pretty sick. I like it. Oh, wait. Mm. Uh, Try this one real think I'm gonna call it quits for today. We might jaw over the weekend on air. I might take a little break though. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna jaw either way, but uh, resume out, apply. Alright. Until then, which is either tomorrow or the next day. Hey, deuces.